Well, the fun continues. Forks are completely torn apart. Comp is out. Rebound is hiding in here. Peekaboo. Just sent Sean the particulars on the shim stack for both compression and rebound, and the valving. He's gonna get me his magical numbers. While I'm waiting for replacement oil and dust seals, getting some nice SKF stuff that's coming out of Tennessee, I'm gonna address the right fork leg. Was quite a bit faded. I don't know why, and the left was actually starting to fade. So just give it a quick sand. Gonna clean it up here and give it a quick coat of paint. Yeah, all right. Here we go. This is prepped. Key areas that don't need to be painted or masked off. Nice little trick I picked up on YouTube. All right, so finally getting around to the forks. The SKF kit has shown up. You'll need 2 of these if you want to carry this out. I got it from the guys at OEM Cycle, including the chain and sprockets, for a very good price. So one of the forks is obviously ready to go. The inner bush is in. I believe that's a slider bush. Then I'm going to use my seal driver to seat this bush, obviously on the with the washer, and then gently use the same seal driver to set the seal, put the circlip in, and put in the new dust seal. Then obviously I'll fill the whole fork to the correct amount of oil. In this particular instance, I'm setting it to 80 mil without the spring, fully compressed. One thing I forgot to mention is obviously as you're putting on your dust seal, your washer, various bushings, you got 2 ways of doing it. You can use some electrical tape and protect the seals from the sharp parts of the fork, or you can use these bullet seals. This is for a 48 mil. This happens to be a 43 mil fork. So electrical tape works great. Also have a little bit of fresh oil on the side just to basically put on your bushings, both inner and outer. For seals, I'm not sure who does this, but I always have some Vaseline laying around, and I put in Vaseline inside the crevice here, and obviously just lube up the dust seal as well. And while I'm doing that, the second fork is getting bled out, so I fill it with fluid and just let the air drain naturally. And then I'm going to basically work the damper up and down to get all the air out. And once all the air is out, you take out your height setting tool, and we're going to set it to have 80 mil of free space here before we put the spring in. Then we'll put the spring in, the spacer, everything else like that, compress the lot, and obviously tighten it here. Test the fork one more time and put it back on the bike. So I just want to talk real quick tools for at-home suspension work. So obviously you're going to need a seal driver. Like I said, this is a 43 mil from Motion Pro. These are high-end and they're very, very good. It's a lifetime tool. So I got a 43, 46, 48 for the different fork sizes. This is your oil measurement device. So like I said, this is the 80 mil that goes inside the fork here to determine the air gap. Last but not least, you're going to need one of these, a spring compressor. And the job of that is basically to compress the spacer here so you can actually see your, this is a 17 mil on the cap, and then on the actual damper you got a 14 mil nut that will mate up here. Snug these up and you're off to the races.